Hello City, another night at the palace, 'cause there is nothing else to do. Whoa,
Hi everyone, Linda here. I thought I'd show you how I dye my seam binding to make different colored ribbon. And so what you need, I have some seam binding here. This is the Hug Snug that I got 100 yards of it, and I've been using it a lot. I have some Stampin' Up! Reinkers. These are older ones. I think these might be retired colors because I got them at a garage sale for $1. And some Ziploc bags, and then you need to cut your strips of seam binding. I've cut mine just randomly, I think maybe about a yard or two. And what I do is I put a little bit of water in the bag, and then I put, okay, my memory card was full, so we'll back up a little bit. So what I do is I put a little water in a bag, and then I take some Stampin' Up! Reinker, or any reinker, and I just put a bunch of drops in the water. And it's great when you can find these kind of things for $1 at a garage sale. Then I just crinkle up the ribbon and stick it in the bag. This is Creamy Caramel. This is the one I use the most. In fact, I think I'm going to put some more ribbon in there because I really use a lot of this color for vintage kind of things. And I used to make dolls and stuff like that, and I used to coffee dye them and tea dye them, and then if water would get on them or they would get funny spots, you know, kind of cool spots, but it just didn't look good. Anyway, so the coffee and tea make the same kind of color as this, but it's just not, I don't know, I just didn't think it set as well as the this ink does. So I just added more in there because I've dyed so much of it. I thought I wanted to get it a little darker. So you can just squish it in like that, and then it gets all through the seam binding, and you can let it sit for a while if you want. But once it's dyed, it's dyed. It doesn't really seem to lose its color. So then I just pull it out of the bag and squeeze it with my fingers and make a big mess. That's why I'm doing it in the kitchen. And get some paper towel. And then I just kind of open it up a little bit, you know, fluff it up a little bit, and then I take and put it on a cookie sheet like this. So I'm going to take these all out of their little bags, and you know, if there's enough left in the bag, I just keep it because I can reuse it. See, now this bag is empty because I've used it a couple times. So I just take them out, squish them with my fingers, fluff it up like this, and put it on the cookie sheet. And then what I do is I bake it in the oven. I had my oven set at 350, and I just leave it like this so that it keeps those kind of crinkles and that it gets a little bit more dimension to the color. Okay, so here are the Creamy Caramel. I love the way this color turns out, and it looks like craft paper. Alright, so there they all are on the cookie sheet, and I'm going to put them over here in the oven. I'm going to turn this around, see my dirty oven. And I have it at 350, and I'll probably leave it in there for like, oh, maybe 15 minutes. And then I'll show you how they look when they come out. Okay, so here's a batch out of the oven, and this is what they look like. They're nice and colored and crinkly. Some of them have like even a little darker kind of brown, like they were like a cookie would have, like they were baking. See the little browner edge to them, so I really like it. And it's all real crinkly too, because it, you know, dries with the wrinkles in it in the oven. So I hope this helps some of you if you're looking for ways to make your own crinkled ribbon, and I hope you'll give it a try. If you don't want to give it a try and you want me to make you some, just shoot me a comment and I'll be happy to make you some. Thanks. Bye-bye.